Our journey begins on the boundless, wind-swept Mongolian steppe, a landscape shaped by nature's extremes. In the late 1100s, the scorching summers and freezing winters forged nomadic tribes whose struggle for survival laid the foundation for an empire. Here, every grain of cracked earth and every gust of wind tells a story of resilience. Amid this unforgiving land, myriad tribes clashed for survival and honor. Constant skirmishes, shifting alliances, and fierce rivalries honed their martial skills and nurtured a culture of adaptability. These early conflicts, raw and relentless, shaped a people who would later harness their hardships into an unparalleled military force. Even as tribal independence reigned, a quiet yearning for unity stirred beneath the surface. The endless conflicts gave rise to a desire for order, a hope that one day a leader might unite these fractured people. This unspoken call for togetherness planted the seed from which an extraordinary empire would eventually emerge. From the harshness of the steppe emerged Temüjin, later known as Genghis Khan, a leader whose childhood was marred by poverty, betrayal, and constant strife. Born around 1162, his early life was a crucible of suffering that instilled in him an iron will and a relentless drive to overcome adversity. Haunted by personal loss and driven by an insatiable ambition, Temüjin began his quest to end tribal discord. Through brilliant strategy, unwavering discipline, and at times ruthless decisiveness, he broke old rivalries and forged alliances, gradually uniting the scattered Mongol tribes into a single, formidable force. By 1206, Temüjin had ascended as Genghis Khan, the universal ruler. His sweeping reforms, introducing a decimal military system, meritocratic promotions, and strict discipline, transformed disparate tribes into an efficient, fearsome war machine. This radical reorganization not only solidified his power, but also laid the strategic groundwork for an empire that would soon span continents. Central to the Mongol military was their unmatched speed and precision. Mounted archers on swift horses could cover vast distances, unleashing devastating volleys with composite bows before disappearing into the horizon. Their rapid maneuvers and precise strikes left enemy formations shattered and disoriented. More than just physical prowess, the Mongols were masters of deception. They perfected the art of the feigned retreat, deliberately drawing the enemy into traps before launching a ferocious counterattack. Their unpredictable maneuvers and ruthless psychological tactics sowed terror among adversaries, often leaving armies in disarray before a single arrow was shot. Efficiency in communication was the backbone of Mongol success. An intricate network of messengers, flag signals, and smoke cues allowed rapid transmission of orders across vast distances. This precise coordination ensured that even the most dispersed units moved as one cohesive force, turning chaos into a lethal symphony of warfare. With a united and formidable force, Genghis Khan launched his most ruthless campaign, the invasion of the Khwarezmian Empire in 1219. Employing ingenious siege tactics and rapid cavalry strikes, the Mongols caught the enemy by surprise, swiftly dismantling a once powerful civilization and redrawing the map of Central Asia. City after city, Nishapur, Bukhara, and others fell under the relentless advance of the Mongol legions. Brutal sieges and unyielding assaults reduced flourishing urban centers to smoldering ruins, leaving behind a trail of devastation that served as a stark warning to all who opposed them. Yet, the Mongol conquests were not solely defined by destruction. Their campaigns also paved the way for cultural and economic integration across Eurasia. By revitalizing the Silk Road and connecting disparate regions, the Mongols facilitated an unprecedented exchange of art, technology, and ideas that would echo through history for centuries. As the Mongol forces advanced through Central Asia, they turned their attention to the great city of Nishapur, a thriving center of art and commerce. In 1221, a rebellion within the city provoked a merciless response. The Mongols unleashed an overwhelming siege that not only shattered the city's defenses, but also left a legacy of unspeakable brutality, as Nishapur was reduced to smoldering ruins in a single devastating blow. During the siege, Mongol warriors executed their tactics with ruthless precision. The battlefield became a scene of raw, unfiltered cruelty, where the clash of steel and the roar of fire mingled with the cries of the fallen. Amid the chaos, the relentless advance of the Mongol cavalry and archers left little room for mercy, etching a scar into history as one of the bloodiest episodes of their conquests. In the aftermath, Nishapur lay in ruins, a stark testament to the ferocity of Mongol warfare. The massacre not only decimated the city's population, but also served as a grim warning to other cities that might dare defy the Mongol command. This devastating event would echo through history, reinforcing the power of relentless military innovation and the high human cost of resistance. After consolidating their power in Asia, the Mongols turned westward into Eastern Europe. In 1223, the Battle of Kalka River showcased their extraordinary tactics as they clashed with the traditional armored knights of Europe. The ferocity and speed of the assault sent shockwaves across the continent and forever altered military strategies. The sheer speed and unorthodox tactics of the Mongol assault forced a radical rethinking of warfare in Europe. Traditional feudal armies, unprepared for the relentless mobility and deceptive strategies of the Mongols, crumbled under the pressure, prompting a transformation in both military organization and defensive architecture that would resonate for centuries. The shock of the Mongol invasions left an indelible mark on European society, driving leaders to modernize their defenses and reimagine their military strategies. This psychological and structural transformation reshaped the medieval landscape, instilling a lasting awareness of the power of innovative warfare and unyielding unity in the face of relentless adversity. Under the vast Mongol Empire, a period of relative peace known as Pax Mongolica emerged. This era revitalized the Silk Road, enabling a flourishing exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures that transformed the socio-economic landscape of Eurasia. It was a time when ancient trade routes were reborn as arteries of global commerce and cultural synthesis. To govern an empire spanning thousands of miles, the Mongols introduced innovative administrative practices that ensured rapid communication and effective control. Their network of couriers, signal fires, and bureaucratic reforms created an interconnected system that not only maintained order, but also facilitated the seamless exchange of ideas and technology across cultures. Pax Mongolica was not solely about military might. It ignited a cultural renaissance that reshaped societies across Eurasia. The synthesis of Persian, Chinese, and Mongol traditions led to groundbreaking advancements in art, science, and technology, setting the stage for future renaissances and leaving a lasting imprint on world history. By the late 13th century, the vast, unified Mongol Empire began to fracture under the weight of internal rivalries and vast territorial challenges. The once indivisible force splintered into distinct khanates, each carrying forward a piece of the Mongol legacy, even as centralized power crumbled. Despite its fragmentation, the legacy of the Mongol Empire endured through revolutionary military tactics and the reimagining of global trade. Their administrative innovations and promotion of commerce across Eurasia influenced generations, leaving an indelible mark on both warfare and economic development that persists today. Today, the story of the Mongol conquests reminds us of the power of innovation, adaptability, and unity. Their legacy, a potent mix of ruthless conquest and brilliant cultural synthesis, offers timeless lessons on how formidable forces can shape our collective future, for both better and for worse. As we conclude our journey through the epic saga of the Mongol conquests, we reflect on an empire forged in the crucible of the steppe, a force that reshaped continents, united diverse cultures, and left an indelible mark on world history. Their story, marked by raw power and ruthless conquest, also holds profound lessons in innovation and cultural exchange. History is our most profound teacher. The tale of the Mongol conquests is not merely one of devastation, but a story of innovation, resilience, and cultural integration. By studying this tumultuous past, we learn to shape a future guided by wisdom, compassion, and progress, ensuring that the lessons of the past inform the choices of tomorrow. If this exploration into the Mongol conquests has deepened your understanding of our shared past, join us here at Time Travelers. Like, comment, and subscribe to help ensure that these transformative stories continue to enlighten our future and remind us that every chapter of history holds invaluable lessons for us all.